Howdy folks and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, playing as the PolKey Alliance with me, Scryptar, and of course, Tank.
Which is me.
Yeah, the Neo-Ottoman Empire, you just converted to fascism.
Yep, it seems like it, even though I'm still 64% non-aligned. But
That's
looks like
interesting.
the aligned part kicked the ass of the non-aligned. Well, I guess the non-aligned don't care.
Definitely Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia have joined us in our war effort, and they're doing a fairly good job up there. I've just shortened my front line to make sure that we don't hold territory that they can hold themselves, which is quite nice. It seems there are German troops over there somewhere. That might just be the way it's displayed. Anyway, we're pushing in. We have pushed quite a bit. The tank has pushed the most because there's just 6 troops down there, whereas we are holding against 107 with our 62, some of which are actually foreign troops. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's downplaying it, guys. You saw in the last video I had about 160 as well. I couldn't say that with a straight face.
You tried and failed.
I have 62% worker participation, but like he said, he has to hold his whole border here with, what, how many divisions?
I have 62 and they have 107 or so.
Yeah, 62 and I had barely nothing down here. I think I started with 2 divisions on the border. If even. I could be that there were none, but yeah.
They were all in Finland and came down pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I redesigned my battle plan.
This one didn't work out. Oh yeah.
We will see. I redesigned my battle plan. We're pushing straight for Moscow. We're trying to get all the victory points in that immediate area, and once we have those, we should actually have won this. I actually want to include Leningrad. Because that's 20 points, right? No, it's 30 points. Oh, gee. Moscow is 50. You're pushing towards Stalingrad there. That's 30. Yeah, get everything you can. Sevastopol, definitely, it's another 20, and then we just round up the victory points as fast as we can. So I'm depending on you here to push in there as hard as you can.
True, I'm doing that, and I just edited my infantry divisions to give them more punch. I actually added the towed artillery to it.
Yeah, I'm losing infantry equipment.
I hadn't done that before. Yeah, I'm losing that as well.
I'm losing almost 1,000 per day.
A little bit. Let me check. How much do I lose per day? Infantry equipment. No, just 195 per day.
Yeah, see, that's when you have too many people on your border. Well, I am on...
I'm losing 1 support equipment. I'm losing 1.2k per day.
Just switch back to balance here from aggressive. Maybe that will help a little bit. I guess I'm gonna do most of the stuff here manually if I can. So we can start, I believe, right?
I'm okay with that. You can hit the start button.
I will. There we go.
You started the episode, you can hit the start button. So let's see how that turns out for my troops. Yeah, you see this push just started to work out. And this is not going to be... Are those 2 provinces? That would really, really suck if that is true. I hope it's not. Is it?
More doctrines. Where?
And we have taken Sevastopol, and we are moving up north now. Please.
Perfect.
North now.
Light of Rudolf Hess. I don't know. This time he arrived and got captured. Don't care.
I don't care. I just clicked it away.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing there that's interesting.
I'm nearly at Kradosplovlo.
Oh, that's good.
Krasnodar.
I have a similar situation here.
And I'm actually, at the moment, I'm debating, guys, to actually just take 2 or 3 of my medium tanks and just right-clicking on Stalingrad and let them push aggressively through the middle instead of having them deployed around my front everywhere. Like, here's one. Here's one. Where's the 3rd one? They got overrun. Oh no, the back here he is. And that looks actually pretty good. And I think I need to train up a little bit of this.
Oh, we're losing territory up here. Can't do that.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Wait. I get a couple more infantry divisions. This should be... Well, it's going to take quite a while till they're done. Ah, well. Never mind.
I can't let our allies fight alone. They're too stupid for the job.
No worries, man.
Actually losing territory up there.
Here. You should go over here. And you two should, like, add over here as well. And you can, like, clean up. You can be on cleanup duty. And I just got Crimea. I think it's the right word for it, right?
Mm. That island down there is Crimea, yeah.
Yep. I got Crimea to the point where I'm blocking the northern approach on it. So Sevastopol, all Crimea is mine. Having
well,
some
now you actually have some
problems-
decent troops there.
Yeah.
Don't know where those come from. I still have my 100-something here.
My national focus has just been done paramilitarization, and I could
too.
actually get another research slot, and I'm going to go for that, actually. I think that's more important, for the moment at least.
I need military factories. I need all the things.
Oh, by the way, factories, yeah, how have them been distributed? Oh, I just got the 21 military factories. Still producing quite a lot, but yeah.
Atomic research is done. I can now produce something.
Oh, look at that. Where did all the troops come from?
Uh-huh. That's what I was thinking a minute ago.
The Japanese border? Did they give up the fight against the Japanese? Japan. Are they even at war with Japan? Oh, they're not. Can we invite Japan to our faction?
Nope, they're in the Axis. We just joined the Axis last episode.
Oh, true. But that has been 2 days ago.
They might have changed their mind.
Now, guys, we are recording in bulk, so I'm just kidding. It's been more. It's been like 2 minutes ago or so.
Pretty much.
The last recording. But I have very bad memory. I'm getting old. I finally pushed over the river. Yes, now I can push. I don't have to cross the river into. Let's try to pronounce that name again. Krasnodar.
Yeah, my pushes aren't working here anymore. It's just too many troops.
You
of digging bonus.
You go out there and you will be in... Let's try that again. You will be a new army. And you will get a commander. Yeah, let's give you that one. And you just come over here for the moment. And can I do that in... What's the shortcut for that again? B.
Who knows?
I know. If you hover over it, it tells you.
Really?
That's
a surprise. Yeah.
I'm learning slow. Watch a lot of your videos. I watch... crap. I misclicked. And infantry support weapons 3, which makes my troops even stronger. Well, even though they have a lot of troops here, I'm still pushing. I'm surprised about that.
Yeah.
I really am. Are they so
more equipment
crappy troops? Oh, my tank getting a beating. They can't even pierce my tanks. I guess that's the point why I'm pushing so good down here.
Yeah. They can't pierce your tanks, you get a huge bonus there, especially in defense, but also in offense, obviously.
Let's see if we can push with 2 tank divisions across the land bridge over here. Even though you're 100, yeah, just 94 tanks short, actually, and 10 artillery short. I can.
I just added 7 more troops to my front line. And now it's looking really, really bad. I'm pretty much in red for all equipment.
Okay. I might come push to Odessa. It looks like it.
That would be good.
That's another port for us.
Mm-hmm.
Can I really do that? It looks like it.
Possibly. As long as you hold your own border down there.
No, you get a new, like, over here, and then, like, go in here. Just hold that. Well, that's like crappy green tank divisions. Two tanks divisions. Greenness. As fuck, you could say. But I don't know if we should say that.
Nope.
So, do something.
There's nobody here who would join us. That's pity. Right, you? Not just minus 281.
How can that work so greatly?
Well, you say that to me.
You're still holding.
Yeah,
I
long.
was thinking we would. I was thinking we would be overrun in minutes.
I have +7 infantry
As soon as we
equipment.
started the war, I thought the war would be over. Actually, just because we were overrun.
+7 infantry equipment. This is not working.
+7 infantry equipment. I'm -203 infantry equipment. -900 infantry equipment. I'm everywhere in minus except for convoys. I'm producing convoys. You need some convoys?
You.
I can give you some convoys.
I don't even have a harbor.
Really?
Well,
oh yeah, you had to
Odessa will be my first harbor.
Well, that push actually got stopped here for Odessa.
Yeah, a little bit.
Unfortunately. But I'm pushing the troops around here. I'm bossing them around over here a little bit.
Put a front line down there and let them push aggressively towards Odessa. It should work.
That's actually a good idea. Like this.
I'm gaining some territory, but not nearly as much as I'd like.
And yeah, push and do that aggressively, so I don't have to babysit you anymore.
It's myself.
How about you would not push in that direction and you would start to push towards Odessa? Would be nice. And I figured it out. It's control and right-click on the green circle. I don't know why they're moving the other direction. To give support commands to your troops.
I might try that someday.
Someday, if you have some troops to try it on.
Yeah, and the time. I'm still not at Kiev. I mean, how bad can you be in this game? Can I please have all of these troops?
I'm gonna rush those troops out.
Push in there. I don't care if Japan is in Berlin. I'm not even in Kiev. Who do I care about if Japan is in Berlin? Somebody, allies, Italy. Thank you.
Italy declared war on somebody.
2 divisions. Thank you. I take those. I need resources.
Actually, how about you guys stop for a moment? And actually, you guys come back into this province. Yeah, move through enemy territory. That's the way to do it. That tank is stupid. And I mean my tank division, not me.
Yeah. Now you say that.
I need to clarify that. Disclaimer. Standard disclaimer supply. How about you move into this province? I try to do a little babysitting stuff. You move into this province and then we push from this side. Yeah, move. Please finish your move. Please. Do something like that. Actually. No. No. Something like that. It should maybe work out. How were they so fast up here? Well, I don't care. Execute. They're here.
Just execute
That's the
them.
only thing that matters.
Executing Russian sounds like a good thing to me.
Execute. I wanted something to research, but I don't remember what it was. It was something special. I had a great idea. But I really can't remember what it was.
If you don't have an idea what it was, it's doctrine.
Doctrines I'm good at, actually, at the moment. What was it? We are in 41. I didn't want to research that. What was it? We have the artillery we need. Still researching the doctrine, not the ships, not the naval stuff, not the planes. What the hell was it I wanted to research? I'll go for that then. Oh, and I got another research slot. My national focus has been done, I guess then. Let's increase repairs. National focus-wise, we will go further down the ideological fascism, which gives me plus 5% on my soft attack stuff.
That's good.
Which is great.
Soft attack is always good.
Soft attack is great. I'm still pushing towards Odessa, which is nice. I think.
I'm trying to rearrange my front line in a way that it A makes sense and B I have the troops available to actually do the pushes I want to do. Doesn't look good.
I'm just wondering why my infantry divisions, for example, trying to push towards a very stupid direction. I maybe get a town here uncontested, which is 1 victory point worth, which is not a lot, but they're down to 88%, so they are 16% towards capitulation.
That's the only thing that really counts. So we moved them from 11 up to 16. It's good.
Yeah.
For 15 minutes, that's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Actually winning something
So
down here.
we have that done in a second here. And what? Tuna Tuva has some divisions here. Are they aligned with the Soviets or with us?
No, with them.
So why is this division standing in my territory and not counting for anything?
Maybe because they're trying to retreat? I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Doesn't matter.
nice.
As long as it doesn't mess up my stuff, I don't care.
Well, they're actually not aligned with them. That's interesting. Definitely not in the war. Maybe they capitulated already?
Oh yeah, they're not existing anymore. Tuna Tuva is gone.
And then they're just standing
Guess
around
they
there as
were
exiled
annexed.
troops.
Yeah, probably exiled troops. My push towards Odessa doesn't look that bad at the moment, I would say. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks fairly decent. Definitely does. Trying to push from the other direction there.
Does that help you to take Kiev? Did you take Kiev already? I haven't
No.
checked.
I have like
No.
30 different enemy troops there, and I'm holding with 5 or so.
Still better than losing with 2.
I'm actually back to careful execute the battle plan, because then they won't attack that often, which means I will have a little more material. Yeah, this shortage is brutal.
I got pushed back across the river over here, which is pretty sucky. I don't like that.
Well, that's what we can do. Tungsten, which I can't get.
We need tungsten, which we can't get. We get some chromium.
Yeah.
And yeah, my push has been completely halted of Teal Army here, which I don't like the color anymore. I go with dark blue now and change
Nice,
that
Sweden.
to this
That
logo.
seems to have worked.
This one will be Red Army. Yeah, not this red. The red is nicer. Not MP.
The moment I shorten the front line, we lose territory. Don't like that.
Red Army. Looks a bit nicer. This push is still working.
Is there nobody in
For
here?
some reason.
Going to
I
stay
wonder
like that? Come on. Oh, something
that
just
working?
sunk down there.
Crap. Yeah. You guys get over here. You get a new.
Yes, the port is mine.
Shit. Not good. Not good. Just lost the whole division, which I don't like.
Yeah, shouldn't
Just
do that.
overrun. I shouldn't. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, just a tip from pro, you know, you just shouldn't do that.
Oh crap. You guys stop doing so viciously attacking. Let's go for careful attacking. I'm out of complete. I have no organization whatsoever anymore with those guys.
That's what happens.
Shoot. How did they get so much stronger? I wonder.
Well, it's the Russians. Don't ask. Probably executed some people.
Probably. Yeah, get down here.
This was
please.
that.
Will you move faster, please? We have taken Odessa. You have taken Odessa. Yes.
I did.
Perfect. I'm very proud of you.
That's the wrong side. Oh wow.
I'm losing 2 tank divisions.
Do that.
I lost 2 tank divisions. Ah, man.
That's some
Will you please
encirclements
push
going
in
there.
here? Yeah. I'm trying to get them unencircled.
Yeah.
Okay,
I need equipment.
lost one division. Get in there. Perfect. Oof.
Equipment. Oh, this is bad.
How about you move back in here ASAP? You can stay here for a second. How about you move over here ASAP? No, you stay here, I said. You should move, yeah, in there. Can you move any slower, please? Thank you.
How can I not win that?
Over here, how does that work?
60 combat width. Where are the other troops? Why are they not in the fight yet?
We are encircled again, so if you guys would please join over here, and you guys move over here, that could work out as well. Yeah, everybody stick on the mountaintop so you don't get attrition. Idiots. Whoa. My army is falling fast, man.
Yeah, I know the problem.
I mean, there was an army of 24 divisions. They're down to 19 now, within seconds.
Yeah.
That is strange. They don't have that many troops down here, do they? Oh, I can't see that anymore. Because I don't have enough decryption stuff going on.
Mostly. 18 divisions on your border.
Ideology fascism is done, and we can go technology research. Gives me another research slot afterwards. What if you move in here? How would that work out? Yep, the tank is moving in there, which is good. They should hold that for a second. Whoa!
So do that. I'm here.
They don't have a harbor down here. They don't. Where are my tanks? There is a tank division. How about you move through here? No, not you. Not you. Definitely not you. You can move back up here. No, you should move. Oh man, in here and hold that, and you. How about you move over here and actually support that attack? Looks okay-ish.
They have a pretty bad defense bonus going on.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't look good for me at all. So, those two out. And, ooh, that was a big lag.
Can't even circle these. Stupid for that.
Can I not, please? Thank you. Hit the wrong button there for a second. Yeah, Get over there. Get in there and support. We have another research ready to do. Oh, doctrine has been done. 16, 18, 15. So 16, about 16 divisions down here against my 21, and I'm fucked. Well, the red push seems to be going on pretty good, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So
no change
go in
aggressive
mode
capitulation status here. This is not going as planned.
Still 16%. No, not really. The Finns just gave up way too easy.
That's true.
I don't have an offensive line anymore. That explains it. You could have told me that earlier.
Good. Would have been too easy. I didn't actually see that. I'm pretty... Oh yeah, that might work.
We have only connection. How about, push.
Yeah, down here would be nice. Push in there. The last province that's holding us from connecting.
Why
Finally,
don't you... You could start. Just like this, yes, support this attack. Thank you very much.
Encircled and annihilated. Finally something, even if it was just one troop, don't care. Something died.
Better than nothing.
I'm gonna go back to aggressive. It doesn't matter at all what I do. I'm at 20,000 minus infantry equipment and everything else is looking as bad. So, Kiev, how about?
How about you do that like this? How that will
Troops
work
here.
out. I went to moderate again with my blue army. I was down to carefully. And now I'm balanced. Not aggressive. Red is on aggressive though. For the moment.
Just got an artillery upgrade. Didn't help at all.
Well, when I changed it to which was normal again?
Yeah, that thing.
To balanced, I started to win stuff again. Oh, look there, we have a surrounding. We have a surrounding. That means we can. They reconnected. Ooh, don't like that. How about you push back in here? Would be much nicer. You're my 2 new tank divisions. How could you get encircled all? Idiots!
What? Oh! What's happening at your border?
Yeah.
Well, good,
The
now I know.
two divisions which are encircled, there are the newest divisions. I just pumped them out. They just came to the front and were encircled.
You're doing it right.
Perfect.
Actually low on manpower now.
Will you please let me push through somewhere over here? And what do we have encircled back here? Mountain infantry.
Well,
Great. How about you?
Get it.
Right click up here. Well, actually not all H. Nah, you need to stay here for the moment. Why can't you just like support? You're fighting over there. How about
Connected.
Finally. Whew.
Can you just push north there? Just ignore
I
Kiev. Go
can.
north. Go straight to Moscow. As narrow
Straight
as
to
you
Moscow.
can. Yeah, it will lengthen
Straight.
their front line. It will pull troops off quite a bit of border. I mean, my troops are nearly dead. I don't have any equipment anywhere.
Same for here. Same for Red Army. Red Army has barely anything left. So let's see how this push will work out. Great. Now there is a mountain division and a tank division encircled. Just try to make your way out of there.
They're pushing against you with their motorized. They're too fast for that.
Yeah. And actually, Blue Army will stop their offensive tries for a moment. Red Army, however, is going to try how long as they can, even though they have no materials, no organization.
But they're gonna keep on trying in the next episode.
Yeah, I guess so. They have to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, then let's... you already paused that. Perfect.
I did. Sorry.
Awesome. So let's have a last look here on the front line and see where we are.
It doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good.
Oh, we're still
Not
holding
great.
their territory. They're not in ours yet. But that's pretty much the only upside.
Pretty much, yeah. You go back there. So before you get encircled, I'm losing those infantry and those tank divisions. No chance in hell they will survive. Not as no chance in hell, they say, right?
Mm-hmm, exactly. But they're redistributing now. I have a huge open area here. Kiev is pretty much open. They're all down where you came through.
Very nice. So if I manage to somehow hold them a little bit down, to push pretty close to Moscow. If I see that right, correct?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that
France
is
has
the
not
thing.
yet capitulated, though. And the Netherlands have part of Italy as well as the United Kingdom. Haven't checked there in a while. Looks nice.
Yeah. Well, France will still take a little bit, but not much.
Yeah. War Plan
Pretty
White.
sure.
What was the War Plan White again? I'm just playing with the US, so... against communism. So the US is coming against the USSR. That would be nice.
Yeah, if they would actually ever do something like that. Well, if the Axis now finally win against France and don't have anything to do,
True.
Since Japan is in there, they might declare on the Soviets. That's the only thing that can save us right now.
But they have no border with the Soviets anyway.
Yes, Japan has.
Yeah, right, I forgot about that.
But it's the wrong end of the Soviet Union. So if they push in there and they actually manage to pull away like 50% of their troops, we are going to waltz through them. If not, we're done. Pretty much.
Well, I think they don't even need to take 50%. Maybe 50%.
Yeah, well, at least a little bit. Anyway.
A little bit.
Any last words?
I'm scared.
Me too. And with that positive outlook of life, that's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves, and see you soon.
Bye-bye, guys.